I'm Venkat Forward, and my final project is IMDb clone, which I named it as CineVerse. So this is running on my local server. So we can also access it using my Elastic IP address, which I hosted on Amazon EC2 instance. So we can also interact with the server using Connect, and you can interact with here. So this is the website homepage. You can see .nap.io, which is necessary for the Google authentication. So this will be redirected to this IP address, and again it will redirect to the original IPv4 address. So this is the homepage. So here we have only all-time classics and trending now, and you can also scroll through these videos, and each card you can view in detail. So here we have title, year, the duration in minutes, and the genres. It belongs to like comedy, adventure, horror, and this is the default IP address. IMDb rating, which we have acquired from the TMDb API, and this is the rating which you can rate here, and that's it. For rating, we have to log in, and this is the YouTube video here, and this is the description, and this is the trailer video, and here you can add it to watch list, or add it to like custom list. For all of these actions, we need to sign in. This is the top cache, and here you can see the reviews. One review is there, so without logging in, you can read the reviews, and here it is the footer. You can also filter by year. You can search for like 2026. You can see these are like upcoming movies. So this is one upcoming movie, or you can use advanced search. So this is basically browse. You can access here. Even here you can search by highly rated movies, or you can access only 9+ movies applied here, all 9+ ratings, or you can search for some specific genre like animation, right? Any rating, and then animation. You have 3 movies, and you can use any one of these filter or a combination of these all work. So these are all the actions that we can perform without signing in. So in order to sign in, you can use username or email in combination with password, or you can simply use the Google authentication. So once you log in, the home page changes. So here we can see our watch list is also added at the top. So you can add a movie to our watch list. Like we can add this to our watch list by clicking this. So the movie is added, and here we can see we can visit the watch list here. So we have 2 movies. We can also remove them, and this is our, we can create a custom list, and here you can rate, and you can also review here. So this, here we have already rated. The rating is like 4. We can remove the rating directly by clicking here, and then you can rate, and you can edit this review, or you can remove the review here, and these are all the cache and everything. So you can rate, and you can add the review, you can edit, you can remove, and you can browse here just like without signing in, and you can access public lists which are available here. This is the list created by user. We can access it, so you can see the profile of that particular user. He has 0 ratings, 0 reviews, and 1 list. So this is a custom list. We can open it. So you can basically clone this list, so which will create a custom list for you. You can change the name, and you can change the description. You can keep it private, and you can make it public so other people can view this. Or you can, let's say in my library, you have this copy of Telugu list. You can remove this list also. You can delete it. Other thing you can do is you can save to library. So the difference between them is like save to library is like a reference. It will update if the original author adds or removes the list. Clone is like you are just copy pasting, which will not have any link to the original one. It will be saved separately. So this is the mobile view for the same site, and this is like a tablet view. And here you can see the rating reflects. We can rate it like 8, and the average is 9 now. We have 2 ratings. You can add our own review, and our you can see our rating also in the reviews, and we can see public list. So this person has created one list which is shared as public, so he cannot see any list over here. So this is another user. This user can see the public lists that are available. So in my library, he can access his custom list that he has created, and he can add or remove from the list. Let's say he has removed from the list Spider-Man. We can see it reflects over here, and he can edit this. He can remove the list, and he can make it even private so other people cannot access it. You can see there are no other lists. We can make it public for now. So we can, let's say we'll add this. So this is already in watch list. We can add it to our custom list. Our custom list will display here. We can click this, and it will be added. So you can see here Parasite is added, and you can see the list here. We can clone this, or we can just refer to this list. So any changes made to this will reflect to our my library. So in mobile view, you have the search bar here. You can search for like rating. It searches all the related things, matrix and everything, and we can browse. The filters will be displayed like this, responsive way. And finally, we can sign out. While signing up for the first time, users will receive this. Please confirm your email address, and any updates regarding the CineVerse can be sent like this custom templates. And if user have forgotten password, like sign in and like forgotten password, he can send the email address, and he will receive this custom token where he can go and change the password. And this is for the UI. And the users can also access the EC2 instance server using this .pem file, and using the Elastic IP address, public IP address of the EC2 instance. And this is the project, like entire project. We have apps. I have created separate folder for apps in which I have accounts and core. So in core, I have defined this models where I have imported the models model, and we have created this base model which will be used across our project. And here this is our accounts. In accounts, I have this custom middleware. I was having some IP address issues, like IP address is repeating twice. So in order to reflect it, the Nginx is not passing it to the unicorn. So I have to remove the first one. So I have written this custom domain. And also for Google authentication, our IP address will not work. So we have to add this .nip.io. So we have to redirect to this again. So these are the two middleware, custom middlewares I have added. And this is a user model, base user model in accounts, nothing else. In core, we have like send blast. So this is what we will use to send custom emails for users, like this custom emails for all of our users. Once we run this, all of the emails will be sent. And we can mention the custom email here in this newsletter.html, and it will be sent to all of the users. And this is core. These are the interactions, the review form, and these are the ratings and review. We are using the same base model here instead of repeating the same code here. So here we are creating or updating the rating. So these are the services. These are the interactions, and here we have lists, and in lists we'll have like watch lists and create our custom lists and we can edit our lists, and all of these views here. We can clone, we can refer to the list as I have shown, and so you can see all of these paths here, toggle watch list, all of this. This is related to list, and here we have people. So people are the cached, title cache, like movies related cache numbers. We have profile path and also headshot. So profile path is default. If profile path is not there, we can add headshot also. And search vector is implemented for searching. We can see it here. And so in utils, we can see we are fetching the details using the TMDb API. And here also syncing those to the PostgreSQL views. So I have two fetch views here. The first one is using trigram similarity from the Postgres.fetch, and the second one is using the Elasticsearch. We can change them in the paths to this respective views, and we can make use of both. In my case, using trigram similarity along with search vector and Guinea index is giving like a better result. And social, these are URLs, views, and these are user profile, and these are titles again. In title, we have the home view. This is the initial home view, and then this is the movie detail view, which we see while clicking the movie. This is the movie detail view. And this is the browse view. We can click on browse. We will get this advanced filter. We can search for it. And in titles, we have this title. This is the main field. This is the main table, and title cache also. All the users like title cache for any particular video. Here these are persons stored in persons table. And this is the project settings. Here I have settings. Settings I have separated into 3 files. This is base, and this is for local. I have the same code on local and EC2 instance. So I have created 3 files. So this is local.py, which is the local env file, and this is production, which uses the env file available on the EC2 instance. And these are the settings. So here we can see admin accounts, list, search, and social. These are the direct paths. I have used the namespace as we have all those apps inside a separate apps folder. And this is the static. We just have the favicon here. Favicon. And these are all the templates like login HTML, logout, password reset, and password reset from key, all of this, password reset, sign up, everything was inherited like extended using the base.html. So this is the base.html. And we have different templates like for all titles like browse, home, movie detail, social accounts using login HTML for Google authentication. And here these are for edit profiles and profile.html. And this is search results. When we search, it displays the search results. For example, we search for Batman. You can see this is the search result view. And these are the lists for creating list, custom list. We have seen those. So these are all the templates, and we have requirements managed, Docker env and git ignore. And also we can add something like which will go to 404. So we can return to all of this. You can see our logo. So this is 404 page, custom 404. And yes, this is my project. Thank you.